podcast. I'm your host, and today we're talking how we pack your vehicle and household items for safe shipping. If you're the kind of person who likes to know how things work behind the scenes, or if you just want the peace of mind knowing your belongings are in good hands, this one is for you. We'll walk you through what actually happens on moving day and beyond. Step 1, prepare your vehicle. First, our crew arrives at your U.S. resident with everything we need. If you've chosen our full service packing, which we highly recommend for international moves, we'll begin by inspecting your vehicle. Now, this part is critical. Your car needs to be completely clean inside and out. We're not just talking about running it through a car wash. Custom officials in Australia are looking for any trace of dirt, food, plant material, or animal hair. Even a speck of soil in a wheel could trigger quarantine treatment and extra fees. So we're going to inspect for soil in tires and undercarriage, crumbs or debris in the cabin or trunk, pet fur, especially on seats or mats, forgotten items in compartments or glove boxes. Once the car is clean and empty, we position it for loading. Using custom ramps, the vehicle is driven or winched into the container, then anchored in place with industrial-grade tie-downs, wheel chocks, and padded restraints to prevent any movement in transit. Step 2, creating a safe buffer zone. Next, we establish buffer space around the vehicle. This acts as a barrier, so your furniture, boxes, or appliances don't shift and make contact with the car. We may use foam panels, wood bracing, or strategic placement to keep everything separated safely. This part of the process is where experience really matters. Our crew knows how to pack tight enough to avoid shifting, but loose enough to absorb movement from the ship's motion during sea transit. Step 3, packing your household goods around the vehicle. Once the vehicle is secure, we begin loading the rest of your belongings. Here's how we do it. Heavy items on the bottom. Think refrigerators, sofas, tool chests. These anchor the load and keep the weight balanced. Lighter, fragile items go on top. That includes dishware, lamps, decor. These are wrapped, boxed, and stacked with care. Odd-shaped or delicate items, things like bicycles, sculptures, or guitars, are padded and positioned so they won't move or absorb shock. We also build in strategic padding between boxes and items. Nothing gets crammed in carelessly. Our packers are trained in international container loading, a process that differs from local moves. Everything is done with custom inspection and ocean freight movement in mind. Step 4, specialty services for high value or fragile items. Some items deserve extra attention. If you're shipping a baby grand piano, a high-end sound system, or fine art, we recommend using our specialized services. International Piano Movers, we use custom-built crates and climate-sensitive packing. Artwork shipping, UV safe wrap, corner protection, and custom bracing ensures your pieces arrive damage-free and compliant with customs. These services meet Australia's import standards and reduce your risk of inspection delays or damage. Step 5, materials that meet biosecurity standards. One more thing, we only use new, clean, ISPM 15 compliant materials. That means no used boxes, no old food cartons, no untreated wood crates, no packing materials that could harbor insects, mold, or bacteria. Why? These are red flags for Australian biosecurity. To recap, your vehicle is securely anchored, your household goods are packed around it using strategic methods, and every piece is protected and compliant with international regulations. It's all part of the comprehensive service we offer at SDC International Shipping.